Hey everyone, Kyle once again. Welcome back to the next episode review of Suicide Squad Isekai Episode 5. Loving the show, really am. Really enjoying it, and I just don't get why some people think it's a boring show or they don't like the show in general. I don't understand it. I mean, with Episode 5, they have our squad, fighting a dragon, and because they're trying to retrieve Rick Flag's helicopter. Now it's being used for a dragon's nest to retrieve some ammo. So, but at the beginning of this episode, they're trawling through this forest of mushrooms. We see King Shark, there was this mushroom with teeth, or flower with teeth. He's getting drooled upon. And Harley Quinn, even Deadshot are laughing. And then they decided to go. They decided to go back to that fort where those prisoners they teamed up with to take over the castle. Right, the leader of the group, the big green guy, which Harley Quinn calls Beanstalk. And they have a feast, and then later when they leave. They give Harley Quinn because she wants a frying pan because she says that frying pan is the best way to use against zombies, and the frying pan they give her it can change size, to make cooked things like bigger things, right? And so she gets a frying pan, going from bat to a frying pan. Of course, she pulls out a gun, which we didn't seem like she had on her though, but she had a gun. She shoots in the shape of a heart. And Deadshot, he's out of ammo, but except for one bullet though. But he needs guns because, I guess, without his guns, he feels useless because he's just getting anxious and antsy because, when they're sitting waiting, he keeps on pulling the trigger on his empty gun over and over. Without his guns, he's more considered worthy. I mean, I'm sure they can use stuff they can use, he's not Bullseye. They can throw stuff and beat Bullseye every time, though, right? So after they go back there, so they're gonna retrieve, go to Rick Flag's his chopper was to retrieve where there's a whole bunch of ammo they can have. So as they're walking and they see it, but they end up coming across a dragon, a big dragon. Which it was a very fun action scene. Them fighting a dragon. I mean, Harley Quinn used the frying pan to change its size to deflect a freaking fireball from a dragon. I'm like, fried fireballs, anybody? So a fried egg, but fireballs, yeah. And we have Clayface, using his powers to make walls, and the dragon takes King Shark, or Nanawe's his name is. It takes King Shark, and Deadshot, he has one bullet left, so he tries to use it maybe to save King Shark, but he shoots it, but dragon deflects it. And while Rick Flag and Peacemaker and Harley Quinn, they get to the helicopter. Then Harley Quinn hands Rick Flag a bazooka, and they shoot the bazookas at the dragon. Seems to take it down. Well, because Peacemaker uses because it's used to be, like I said, the chopper is being used as a nest, and there's an egg there, and Peacemaker, because Peacemaker is a scumbag, so. And he's holding the egg hostage, and the dragon goes to retrieve its egg. That's when Rick Flag, not Rick Flag, Deadshot shoots it with the rocket launcher. Which is it's not the first time I've seen. It's not the first time I've seen rocket launchers being shot at dragons in the series of Gate, where the whole Japanese Defense Force they travel through the gate to this other world ride, and there's the big red flame dragon, and then they're shooting their machine guns, and they use RPGs to shoot at the dragon, right? Because they do that. They take out one of its arms. So they use that in game. So it's not the first time I've seen they shoot rocket launchers at dragons. So after that, then where Deadshot is who's about to fall, but King Shark saves him. At first, he calls him a. Yeah, I think he's the one who called him a limp dick. I think. So after that, they have the chopper. They have all this ammo. They have Rick Flag finds a walkie-talkie, right? And we see Peacemaker, or his real name Christopher Smith. We see him like kind of look, catching an eye. So I think did he see Rick Flag take the walkie-talkie though? I mean, I was like, is this gonna play later on? Gonna play like in the movie of the Suicide Squad where Peacemaker kills Rick Flag? Of course, it was like, remember when Joel Kinnaman, which the author was, how a few times I think he was passable as Rick Flag in the second film more. He's like, Peacemaker, what a joke. When Peacemaker stabbed him, John Cena. I think one thing I remember, did they model the Peacemaker in this after John Cena because of his chin structure, right? They had to model it after John Cena because after his performance in the Suicide Squad and the Peacemaker series, right? They had to like model himself as using like the same costume and stuff, right? Peacemaker after John Cena in the movie had to. But I think that we see Peacemaker catching his eye on that part though, with Rick Flag talking the walkie-talkie, and he is talking the walkie-talkie to the director, and he's saying, "Do we continue on the mission?" He's like, "Because I established a connection with the kingdom, right?" It's like, "Do I continue on the mission?" It's like, "Yeah." And so then, with the dragon egg, Harley Quinn has it, and then the egg hatches. Okay, because when it imprints on her, I think it's his mother, right? So now Harley Quinn has now a pet dragon now. I mean, I'm just like, it's been a very fun ride and just for the show, And as they're walking back to the fort where they were before, they see it's being destroyed. So I'm thinking Beanstalk, the guy that Harley Quinn calls him. I don't know if he's alive or not though, but because it ends with the shot of the Thinker. And I think the other woman, the Mystic Woman, I think it's Enchantress, not the Marvel version, of course, but the DC version, like we saw in the first Suicide Squad movie. Which I'm not. In the first Suicide Squad film, Enchantress was a lame villain, but this is the Enchantress we see in this, along with the Thinker. Of course, in the second Suicide Squad film, getting crushed to death, like being splattered by Staryu. So, but because we see them both at the end there. So, episode 5, it's been a very fun. I'm like, I just don't get what people don't like about the series. I just don't get it. I think because I enjoy the characters, especially with the personalities of all the characters. Like, yes, and like I said, I'm not big on, because recently I haven't been really big on DC lately. Although I did some of the films from the past, so like the second Suicide Squad film, the Batman though, but just like, it's hard to recover from the abysmal abomination disaster of the Flash. But this kind of helped me recover from that because it's because it's an anime. Well, these characters fit well in anime, I guess. That's what we got. Them in an Isekai. Even Clayface, since when he saw the dragon, he's like, now we're at Isekai, and like the rest of them just kind of like not giving a damn what he says though. I'm like, Clayface, now he's an actor though, but I guess he's a big, huge Isekai fan. So he's like, oh, it's a dragon. Now we're in Isekai, and they're like, the rest of them just like not giving a damn what he said. So. But yeah, episode 5, I really enjoyed it. I think it was the most fun I've seen since the first episode. I just hope we get more than just 10 episodes. I'm hoping for a split core or something like that, for like a part 2 of a first season. But it can't be more than just 10 episodes. It just can't be just 10 episodes because I really enjoy this, and because now think about it, now we're already halfway through now already. It's been a couple weeks since it premiered. Now I'm already halfway through the series. It seems kind of cheated because they premiered the first 3 episodes though, but I'm just hoping they just can be more than just 10 episodes. But yeah, it's been very fun episode. You know, I mean, they take out a dragon. Harley Quinn adopts a baby dragon. Not necessarily sure what's going on with the whole thing with Rick Flag though. When Peacemaker sees that, catches his eye on that, was it's gonna be like turn out to what it's gonna be like from the movie, right? They're gonna brawl it out and Peacemaker kills him. I don't know, but we see more of the other characters. I'm not exactly sure if Joker's how he snuck into this world. We don't know. We saw the other one like Katana, who helped rescue the rat catcher though. We don't know where she's at. Then we saw the Thinker. We end this episode with the Thinker. Then I think that's Enchantress. So, but yeah, but episode 5 has been very fun, you know. But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, and we'll see you next time. Later.